Evening everybody, this is Desmondo talking about the I Ain't Been Shot Mum game we played today with Mr. Ian Fuller and playing the dice activation version of the classic Two Fat Lardies rule set, which is still very popular in my part of the world, and of course is deeply connected to Chain of Command and other types of rule sets that the Two Fat Lardies have produced. This was a Normandy game made up out of nothing, a British attack, the Essex Yeomanry, trying to shift out elements of the German army, probably about mid-June 1944. The British started off on this start line here and had a whacking great big number of support points. Now the way that works, which some of you may be interested, is that I've taken the Chain of Command lists and upscaled them to say rather than you getting one Sherman, you get 3 Shermans plus a Firefly for I Ain't Been Shot Mum. You have the same amount of points as Chain of Command, and what it does is that the players start off with exactly the same sort of setup, a company each, plus you then have the variable points coming from the support. So for example, today Ian had an awful lot of support points because he was assaulting, and the Germans didn't have so much. And it adds a lot of variation to the game because the opposition now no longer has any idea what you're actually going to be putting on table. And this can obviously vary considerably depending. And in my case, I spent a lot of points on a Panzer Grenadier Zug and these lovely boys down here, these Panzer IVs. Unfortunately, 3 of which got hit rather early and destroyed, and only 2 survived. Ian spent his troops on some mobile stuff for his infantry, some tanks and various other bits and bobs. But a great game in which the Germans did manage to hold on to the village, but then they were going to be cut off. So in the end I decided, in the classic Chain of Command at the sharp end thing and pint-sized campaign, was I would withdraw. So the next game, which I hope will be on Sunday, will actually have the whole table shift down. So the start line will be these crossroads in the centre of the village, and the British will be pushing on with a fresh company to try and remove what's left of the Germans, and the Germans will be basically what you can see is left on this table, plus some maybe a little bit of reinforcements that will come through again using the sharp end to work out what would come back into the line. Great game, really enjoyed it. The terrain I'm very happy with. This is almost where I want to be now, and you know, I've got some more walls to do and things like that, but in general really happy with the way the game looks. I'm really happy with the activation, really happy with the ideas that Ian and I can bounce around with each other to see, you know, how we can improve the game and make it flow faster, which is the key for us. We want it to flow fast, same as Chain of Command. Anyway, thanks for looking. I hope you have been following us on Twitter as the game progressed today. Take care, everyone.